We're back again to play some games, and we're about Cupid Parasite, and let's just jump back in. So before we start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my social medias or description below, and we can get started. So last time, what happened last time? Alan was all over me. I had to get him off. That's about it, really. Gil, did you make breakfast?
久しぶりに君にご飯を作れる機会だと思ってさ。
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've been able to cook for you.
君パンプディングが好きだったよね。今作ってるからちょっと待ってて。
You say you like bread pudding, right? I'll whip up some. So just wait a minute. Okay. As he said that, Gil brought over a pot of coffee. You know what? If I wasn't so infatuated with Victor... I'm sorry, wrong game. If I wasn't so infatuated with Shelby, I would definitely go for Gil. He's the only second decent. Because Shelby is the most decent guy here. I only call him decent because he's hiding. If he wasn't hiding, he would be the best guy. But Gil is my second. What would y'all choose? Besides Shelby. Because you know Shelby. Besides Shelby, who would you guys choose?
はい、ちょうどコーヒーも入れてたんだ。よかったら一足先に飲んで待ってて。
Here you go. It's nice and fresh. Feel free to have as much as you like. Thank you. House husband for real. You are wifey material. Thank you, but I don't mind helping out, you know. We used to be roommates, but right now, I'm the advisor and Gil's my client. I had planned on cooking for my roommates as long as the show was going on.
俺がやりたくてやってるんだ。だから気にしないで。
It's okay. I like doing stuff like this.
むしろほら、普段は一人分しか作らないし、大勢の料理作るなんていいなーなんて、ちょっとワクワクしてたくらいなんだ。
I usually cook for everyone, and I don't get to cook for others very often. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Gil smiled brightly as he continued preparing breakfast in the kitchen. I wonder why exactly Gil can't get married. Because he's obsessed with you. He's obsessed with you. Any woman would gladly date a guy as devoted as this. Still, as good as he is at entertaining, his lost love keeps interfering with him finding a new love. Lovelorn Parasite. I remember back when Clarice, Gil, and I lived as roommates, he always looked anxious whenever Clarice was there in the morning. He seemed fine when Clarice stayed out all night, but if she was there in the morning, he would act really nervous. Gil might not be trying to hide it, but I think that this lost love involves Clarice. I have to try and use today's workshop to help him move forward. I want him to find love again. While I was lost in my thought, the door to the living room opened, and everyone came rushing in.
おはよう。いい匂いだね。
Morning. Hey, that smells good.
味噌汁ある？
Do we have any miso soup?
ああ、昨日オーウェン
Hi,
に具材を
Shelby. So
手
you
配
did
させ
stay
た。
here.
そこの引き出し
I mean,
に
this
入っ
is
てい
your
るから見て
place.
みてくれ。
Your
いや、
second place.
よく眠れたか。
We should. Owen was supposed to take care of the supplies yesterday. Check that drawer there. So, did everyone sleep well last night?
バッチリ。結構いいベッド使ってるよね、この家。
Like a baby. The beds here are exquisite.
寝具は質の良い睡眠に欠かせないからな。
Quality bedding is essential for a good night's sleep.
どれだけ質のいい睡眠でも睡眠時間が短いと意味ないと思うけど、早朝からいなかったじゃん。
Maybe. But if you don't get enough hours, the quality of sleep doesn't matter. I noticed you left quite early this morning.
ああ、普段からあまり長く寝ないんだ。考えをまとめるためにランニングをしていた。起こしてしまったなら申し訳ない。
Oh yeah, I don't typically sleep that long. I like to go running to gather my thoughts for the coming day. I'm sorry if I woke you.
別にそれは気にならないからいいよ。だけどオーウェンの変なアラームどうにかならないの？不快なんだけど。
No, you didn't bother me. But can we do something about Owen's weird alarm? That did annoy me a bit. What kind of alarm could it be? Ryuki and Mr. Snail seemed to be getting along quite well. The conversation was surprisingly natural. Both are shouldering the weight of a company or a brand. Different as they may be, perhaps that's why they get along.
わ、もうみんな起きてきちゃった。もうすぐで朝ごはんできるからそこ座ってて。
Wow, everyone's up and at it. Breakfast is almost ready, so take a seat.
あー、ごめん。俺ちょっと約束があって外で食べてくる。
Ah, sorry. I have a meeting, so I'll grab some breakfast while I'm out.
私も仕事があるので先に失礼する。
Oh. I need to get to work as well, so if you'll excuse me, at least take a plate with you. You don't eat breakfast, Mr. Snail?
これで十分だ。
Oh, this is plenty. Mr. Snail took a jelly drink from the fridge and downed it in a matter of seconds. Wow. He did a one practice movement, which made me think it was his usual breakfast meal.
では、彼らの指導を頼むぞ。
I'll be counting on you to coach them well again today, Lauren. I'll try.
まあ、俺ももう行くわ。昼には帰るから。
Well, I better get going. I should be back in time for lunch. Bye. They're both gone already. Gil's such a good cook. It's a shame they didn't get a chance to try it. I hope they can at least have a quick bite. As I was lost in thought, I noticed an unusual odor. What's that smell?
納豆。
へえ、これが噂の納豆か。食べてる女優多くて気になってたんだよね。結構強烈な匂いだね。
So, this is that fabled fruit natto. I know a lot of actresses that eat it, so I've been curious about it. But boy, does it stink.
食べてみたかったけど、やめとこう。でも味噌汁もらってもいい？和食、俺も食べてみたかったんだ。
I was gonna try it, but I'll pass. Oh, but can I get some miso soup? I've always wanted to try some authentic Japanese food. Despite Raoul's apparent excitement, Gil seemed to be frowning.
え、あれってことはパンプディング食べる人
I'll eat it.
は
Wait, then who's gonna eat the bread pudding?
僕はいらない。そんな太る食べ物。
Not me. Bread makes you fat.
え
What?
味噌汁とパンプディングって合う？
Does miso soup pair well with bread pudding?
合わないに決まってるでしょ。
Of course it doesn't.
じゃ、俺も今日はいいや。
Then hard pass.
あ、そっか。
Oh, well, okay. I'll have some. Thank you, Gil.
よかった。君が食べてくれるならそれだけで報われるよ。じゃあすぐよそってくるね。
Great. As long as you like it, it's all worthwhile. Here, let me get you a plate. Gil radiated relief as he went back into the kitchen. Besides me, were two guys eating a classic Japanese-style breakfast. Ellen had gone out to eat. Owen, possibly feeling a little apprehensive, so he'd buy his own breakfast later.
ごちそうさま。じゃあ俺も稽古行ってくるよ。
Thanks for the food. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm late for an acting lesson.
僕ももう行く。今日は新作の納品があるから。
I have to head out too. I've got a few new pieces I need to deliver. So it's just me and you. Gil was in the kitchen as Roll and Ryuki got up to leave for work. It's so obvious that they don't have a cooperative bone in their body. Will it really be possible to get to the finale with a shared house like this? It'll be a miracle if we manage to complete the month together. Still, it should help them find love. Will it really? After all, marriage itself is all about two people with different values making a life together.
はい、お待たせ。パンプディングブレックファーストです。
Okay, and here's the breakfast bread pudding. Thank you, Gil. If they can become more cooperative, it will definitely help their search for love. I have to give it my all with today's workshop. As I tried to hype myself up, I spooned bites of bread pudding into my mouth. The fluffy, sticky texture mixed together with the delightful flavor on my plate. I couldn't help but smile. Thank you, Gil.
はあ、意外と洗い物たくさん出たな。
Now I have loads of dishes to clean. After everyone left for work, I started washing dishes on my own.
まさかまた彼女と暮らせる日が来るなんて思わなかったな。
I never imagined I'd live with her again. I washed all the dishes and recalled her expression as she ate. Nobody but her ate my cooking, so I'll probably be eating leftovers for lunch. But I was so happy I didn't even care.
彼女ほんと美味しそうに食べるんだよな。ほっぺを膨らませてもぐもぐして、俺料理できてよかった。
When her cheeks puff out like that, I can tell she's really enjoying my food. I'm so glad I know my way around the kitchen.
相変わらず俺の気持ちには全然気づいてくれないけれど。
But she still doesn't notice my feelings for her, just like always. Then say something. Lauren is the same as she was in college. She's aware of other people's love, but doesn't notice anything aimed at her. She always seems totally disinterested, as if love isn't an option for her too. She always thinks about others, but never herself. She's different like that. Maybe that's why I can't get her out of my head.
ナンパされた時だっていつも隣にいるクラリスだけが目当てだと勘違いしてたもんな。
Even when she was getting hit on, she always assumed those guys were just using her to get to Clarice. It was nice seeing those guys strike out, of course, but it sucked when she never noticed my feelings either. Still, I can't give up on her, and it's causing all kinds of problems.
だって彼女はきっと多分恋を知らないだけだから。
I'm sure she just hasn't experienced love for herself. Hopefully, she'll realize what she's missing someday. Then maybe I'll stand a chance.
こんなんだ
If
か
you're
ら
lucky.
クラリスにいつも呆れた目で見られるんだよな。
Maybe that's why Clarice always looks so disgusted with me, because I've always been like this.
でも仕方ないよ。好きになったら簡単にその気持ちを忘れることができないんだ。
But I can't help it. I've fallen so hard for her. I just can't give up these feelings. Aww. Maybe in another life I'll go after you, Gil. But not in this life. As 1 o'clock rolled around. Can y'all please pay attention this time? Please. No Greek mythology talk. No humidifier. No phone calls. Pay attention. Amazingly, the Parasite 5 all showed up at the workshop suite together. Somehow, they managed to follow directions when it comes to meeting up, even the one that's just a representative. They could all use their jobs as an excuse to skip out, and yet, here they were. If they could just fix their bad habits, they have no problem finding partners. But they still got a long, hard road ahead. Ryuki's lost in another skincare routine. Alan's in the fun as usual. Roll has his nose buried in one of those thick books of his. I assumed it was something about mythology again. I think I made the right call asking them to arrive an hour before the instructor. I decided to sit down and talk with them in the meantime. I want to revisit their expectations for marriage. Hello everyone. Before we start today's workshop, I'd like to have a quick interview with you.
面談ですか?
An interview?
何でも聞いて。
You can ask me anything. Well, what I really want to ask you about is why you want to get married. Whenever we talk, I ask them what their ideal married life looks like and what they want to get out of it. but I still haven't really figured out why each of them wants to get married, and until I know that, I can't really advise them. If you'd rather not answer in front of the others, we can sit down and talk one-on-one. How does that sound? Maybe because my tone is more serious than they're used to, they all looked around at each other nervously.
俺は別に隠すようなことじゃないからここで言う
So
よ
you're just using the company.
恋する女の子に会いたかったからが理由かな
I have nothing to hide. I just want to meet girls that are already in love. But like, what is... If you want to meet girls that are already in love, why would you come to a company for obviously single girls trying to find love? Does that make any sense, Alan? This is like the worst place to go. The worst place. Besides, I think you're after me. I don't think, because, you know, you're not human. But like, am I really supposed to believe that? Why would you come here of all places? There's nothing but single girls here. What in the world? If that's really true, then it's a violation of our contract, and we'll have to terminate your membership.
ちょっと待った今のはさすがに冗談だよ、おっかないな
Ah, wait a second. I was just kidding, okay? Jeez, you're so scary today. Tell me the truth. Because this is really important. Why did the each of you choose to become a Cupid Court member? It's not like our services are cheap. Many of our members are affluent, to say the least. We got rich people here. So normally, when someone signs up, they're serious about finding a lifelong partner. But y'all just throwing away cash. Answer me truthfully. I looked straight at each of them in turn. Gil was the first one to speak.
俺はクリスマスの街を一人で歩いていたらなんか情けなくなっちゃってこのままじゃダメだって思ったんだ
Around Christmas time, why'd you put it together? Around Christmas time, typo? I was walking down the street by myself, and suddenly, I just felt so pitiful. I realized I had to change. Were you lonely?
いつまでも2年前の失恋引きずって未練ばっかでそんな俺を見て友達も呆れててで極めつけはカップルだらけのクリスマス
Well,
タウ
I'm
ン
glad Christmas is not a couple holiday where I am. You must be going through it, huh? Seeing all those couples walk around those beautiful lights, I wanted to stop carrying around my 2-year-old baggage. Me.
俺クリスマスは好きな子と一緒に街を歩いて一緒にごちそう作ってプレゼント交換したりしてそんな日を過ごしたいんだそれで入会したんだよ
I want to spend my holiday like them. We can make a feast together. Exchange presents. That's why I'm here. So that's why. Even knowing what a hopeless romantic Gil is, I was still genuinely surprised. But he did give it his all back in college too. It sounds like he may be experiencing the crystallization effect from, I don't know how to read the rest of this. This effect refers to how when you think of someone, when they're not around, your feelings grow stronger. But it can't replace the real thing. So you create an idealized image in your mind and fall in love with that instead. Is that what you're doing to me? In order to reverse that crystallization, you just need to meet with that person you've been idealizing. Wait, but didn't Gil see Clarice just the other day? Isn't that Clarice? Maybe it was just too brief for it to have an effect.
そこでまさか君と再会できるだなんて思ってもいなかったよ君の就職先も知らなかったし
I never imagined I would see you again. I didn't even know where you ended up working.
だから恥ずかしいよ婚活してるってバレた上に担当になってもらって記憶より綺麗になってるし
So not only does she know I'm using an agency, but she's my advisor on top of that. And she's even more beautiful than I remember.
記憶より綺麗ね
Even more beautiful than you remember?
ギルは偉いな結婚のことそんな真面目に考えたこと一度もなかったよ
You're amazing, Gil. I never got that stage about marriage. Not even once.
え、じゃあなんでラウルはここに？
Huh? Then why are you here, Raul? He wants to study love,
次の
right?
映画の稽古だよ。この会社にも許
Yeah,
可も
just
らってる。
research. You know what? I think I'm gonna end it right here. Because I'm losing my voice. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my social media. It's always description below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.